So welcome back to another Call of Duty rating video. This time, however, we're going to be giving a rating on how good the Call of Duty 2017's World War II was actually good, or if it was actually bad. What's going on, guys? So welcome back to another Call of Duty rating review video. We're tech and gaming reviews, as you know, but this time we got Call of Duty World War II. Now, I'm just going to be completely, brutally honest with you guys. I personally thought that this Call of Duty was definitely a very, very good one when going back in the right direction when you compare the boots on the ground, the boost jump, and all of this, futuristic flying and movement stuff that was going on, especially with three Call of Duty titles, with them being Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and as well as the worst one, Infinite Warfare. And a lot of people would say that if they had to choose one of those three titles when it came to the futuristic, boosts, flying, jumping, bullcrap that it had at the time, most would probably say Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which I totally honestly agree with them. I honestly will admit that Black Ops 3 was the best out of those three when it came to that still felt like still a classic kind of Call of Duty style with, those new boost jump advancements and such is what I'm saying. I know I was mumbling there because I was trying to figure out how to say advancements for a second there. But this is where they went back to completely boots on the ground, because Sledgehammer was actually in develop for making Advanced Warfare 2, but Activision stepped in early development and they have said, no, this is not what the fans want. They want to go back to the classic old school boots on the ground. And honestly, they actually did do this with World War II. And honestly, I personally thought they did a very, very good job. Now, there's been people that say that this is the worst Call of Duty game ever. I am going to, give an unpopular opinion that I know a lot of people probably will not like. I was not a big fan of World at War. Now, that is a Call of Duty that, hundreds of thousands of fans absolutely like. I mean, if I was probably into online gaming at the time when that was the newest Call of Duty game out, then my probably experience would have been a lot different. But because of the fact that we didn't start online gaming until 2013 and such, when Call of Duty Ghosts was getting ready to launch, that's kind of where we were way ahead of the time. So we're more used to these current more modern Call of Duty titles from Black Ops 2, Ghost, and going up. But another thing I am going to admit, though, a lot of people absolutely love, and Black Ops 2 is their favorite Call of Duty game of all time. And I'm going to be honest with everybody, that is a very, very impressive, great Call of Duty still to this day. Black Ops 2 is awesome and has the best zombies. But where does World War II stand? Well, personally, like I mentioned, because they went back to boots on the ground, honestly, I think they did a very, very smart choice, and I think Activision honestly did very smart telling Sledgehammer to say, hey, do not do this Advanced Warfare to, boost jump, whatever. Make a classic Call of Duty that's old school, back in the day. And honestly, World War II did manage to sell, I believe when I looked online the other day, it sold close to 20 million copies, which is still impressive. And I don't even think Infinite Warfare sold nearly that much when you had, the bundle of the Legacy Collection or Legacy Edition or whatever it was that came with Modern Warfare Remastered that a lot of people really liked. And honestly, when you compare to that, I still don't think that Infinite Warfare managed to sell nowhere near 20 million units. I would have to assume it was between 10 to maybe at most 15 million, but I could very well be wrong. But that's just my guess. But Call of Duty World War II, it's definitely a step in the right direction that Activision and Sledgehammer honestly did. And honestly, this is definitely one of the first couple Call of Duties that actually got, some sorts of a 4K enhancement when it came to the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, because the Xbox One X was actually getting ready to launch alongside with World War II. I think it was like a few days after World War II launched that the Xbox One X launched, but there was a 4K enhancement already planned for basically Xbox One X owners. But also there is a PS4 Pro enhanced, and it also looks very sharp. So this is definitely one of the first Call of Duty games that got those nice 4K enhancements that the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X had to offer as, mid-gen upgrades on the previous gen. And even till this day, I mean, games on these old enhanced consoles still look pretty darn good. And I will admit, World War II is absolutely one of them. So, World War II, the campaign is also good. Honestly, the zombies is about a 50-50. They're not like perfect in any perspective, like, like let's say Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and such, but they're actually not as bad as their, current newer game, which is Vanguard. The zombies on Vanguard, and I know a lot of people probably that watch this video that have played Vanguard and played zombies that are a big fan of that are probably going to agree with us on this, but Vanguard zombies, I'm just going to say it right out. It is complete dog crap. Like, Vanguard zombies is the worst zombies in any Call of Duty game in history. And Advanced Warfare's wasn't super great either. But when you compare to Vanguard, Advanced Warfare is way superior than Vanguard. So I can honestly see people in the comment section saying, like, you are basically on point, because honestly, me and some friends did not like Vanguard. But World War II, that is basically the same setting from the same developers. Honestly, World War II Zombies is still, like I said, it's about a 50-50. It's not perfect, but it's also not super awesome and super great compared to like Black Ops 1 and 2. But honestly, the Zombies is still pretty darn decently good and still pretty fun overall. So, we're going to go on ahead. We're going to play a quick game of TDM like we did on our previous video with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022. And then after that, we will discuss about how we think about the campaign and then the zombies probably yet again and the multiplayer and such, and what is going to be our score that we're going to give Call of Duty 2017's World War II. Now, like I stated, it's going to be between 60 up to 100. Now, 60 to 70 is going to be like not super great, but not, really, whatever. I would say 60 is where we're going to say it was just okay and it wasn't super great. 70 is like, yeah, it's okay at like a mediocre type of score. And 75 it was decently good. And then anywhere from 80 up to 100 was basically really great and fantastic depending on the score. So we're going to go on ahead. I'm going to mute the mic and you can watch a quick gameplay of some TDM that we have for you. If we get put into a game that's already played, we'll back out or we'll finish that game and then we'll play a full game and basically extend the video for you guys. But let's actually go on ahead and let's actually get some gameplay going, because honestly, I do believe that there is people playing and like, wow, that was not expected, and holy crap, we're actually playing on our favorite map ever. Like, we just found a map, like, boom, just like that in like 2 seconds, not even. So let's start this gameplay and enjoy the gameplay, guys, until we get back once it's over. So continue to enjoy the gameplay.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team. Bring the war to them and bring it hard. Counter recon aloft. Engaging enemy recon aircraft. Recon searching for targets. Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Enemy fighter pilot, fall back! Shit, I'm out! They're by the phone! I'm drawing fire! Azon bomb mission underway. Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Dropping Azon bomb. Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Good stuff! Good deck!
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Don't stop! Enemy fighter pilot, fall back. Firing battery 1. Target position confirmed.
Front of the cannon! Enemy is down!
Enemy down!
By the train! They're on the move!
Okay, I think that game definitely, I think, was a little bit too quick in terms of like the timing and such. But we'll go on ahead and we'll actually play another game because of how quick that this game actually went. But honestly, like, this is still an impressive Call of Duty game still to this day, even compared to the newer recent Modern Warfares like Modern Warfare 2, and then one that probably people will say is the best one out of the newer Modern Warfare trilogy, Modern Warfare 2019. So we'll go on ahead and we'll actually do another video just for you guys, just because of how that this game actually went. I think this game was a lot more quicker than I expected it to be. So let's go ahead with another game for you guys. Now, another thing I did forget to mention to you, if for some reason there are some of you out there that still do play this or play it from time to time, no matter how many times you get on, whenever you decide to play it, it's always going to be double XP. So no matter what goes on, you're always going to be getting double XP.
Advance and take position.
We're breaking their backs.
Stay wary. Pick your shots.
We need reinforcements. We have them on the run. Kill them all.
¡Mehr Munition!
Ich schmeiße eine Betäubungsgranate. Werfe Granate. Ist er tot?
Wartet in the street!
Dropping Fritz X-Bomb. Firing battery 1. Target position confirmed. Care package descending. Protect the drop zone. Low altitude bombing run inbound. Paratroopers in the air. Emergency airdrop inbound. Resupply and advance. Engaging enemy aircraft. Dropping Fritz X-Bomb. Firing battery 1. Target position confirmed.
Okay, that was also a little bit of a quick game, but it was a couple minutes longer. But this time, we actually kicked butt on this game, unlike the last game. But that right there is some Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. And as you can see on how good that, you know, it feels like an old school, you know, type of Call of Duty with boots on the ground and whatnot. And in terms of the graphics, like, I'm actually kind of like shocked on how good that the graphics honestly look on this game, because something actually tells me that the graphics kind of look better on this game than they do on the newer current version of Modern Warfare 3. And I already thought that Modern Warfare 3, the newest one out there, looked actually good as it did. But for some reason, that's not what I'm seeing with comparing it to World War II. It looks kind of like Call of Duty World War II actually does look a bit better in terms of detail and just the overall graphics and such and whatnot. And Modern Warfare 3 is on a current generation PS5 and Xbox Series X. World War II, the only way you can get the best version is to play on the enhanced last generation consoles. So, Call of Duty World War II, honestly, even playing on a PS4 Pro, it actually still looks very, very impressive in terms of the visuals. Now, the campaign is another great one. I definitely will give it a run for its money. The campaign on Call of Duty World War II was also fantastic. Now, to me, it's not quite as good as stuff like the original OG Modern Warfare trilogy and even Modern Warfare 2019, but I definitely will give it still a good green rating on the campaign. And like I stated with zombies, this is actually the best zombies that Sledgehammer has ever done. Like, even compared to Vanguard, Vanguard is the worst zombies out of all of the Call of Duty games, but Advanced Warfare is probably the second, but it's not a, close second to last place either, because honestly, when compared to Vanguard zombies, Advanced Warfare is still, like, so much more premium, like, so much more, superior, I should say. I don't know why I said premium, but it's more, superior than compared to Vanguard. Like, Advanced Warfare is not great either, but compared to Vanguard, the zombies on Advanced Warfare is way superior than that. But when it comes to overall Sledgehammer games, the zombies on World War II is the best that they have ever done. But the zombies on World War II are not the worst, but they're not super great like Black Ops 1 and 2, and even to an extent Black Ops 3 zombies as well. But the campaign's great, the multiplayer is spanking fantastic, and the zombies is decently good overall. So, if I had to rate Call of Duty 2017's World War II, I know I should just say 2017 Call of Duty World War II or whatever, but if I had to give this game, this Call of Duty, a rating score, I definitely would have to give it a 85 out of 100. So, this is not, like I mentioned, a perfect Call of Duty game, but an 85 out of 100 score is still like a A- type of score or a B+ that I have to give this game. So, an 85 out of 100 is what I give Call of Duty World War II 2017. Honestly, it's still a very good Call of Duty game to play to this day, and it is still a fantastic one when compared to the newer ones. So, but that's going to pretty much do it for our second Call of Duty title review, game and such. And if you enjoy the gameplay, let us know in the comment section down below, or let us know how your rating is with Call of Duty World War II, because honestly, people absolutely love this game. There's even some people that did not like it at all, and I have a couple friends that did not like this game, but a good portion of my friends absolutely thought World War II was a tremendous Call of Duty game that Sledgehammer has actually done. But that is my rating for Call of Duty World War II, is I give it an 85 out of 100. So, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. So this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. So, hit that like button if you enjoy this content, and subscribe if you are new, and we'll keep you posted with the other Call of Duty games that we have left, which we still pretty much got a lot of them left. And let us know in the comment section down below if you are somebody that absolutely loved Call of Duty World War II, or if you do not give a rating on this game, like this is your least favorite Call of Duty game of all time is what I'm trying to say. Or just let us know if our rating that we give this game is pretty darn accurate. So, just let us know your thoughts of our rating for Call of Duty World War II, with it being an 85 out of 100. Just let us know in the comment section down below of your thoughts and if our rating you think is pretty accurate. But without further ado, this is Tech and Gaming Reviews. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on the next Call of Duty title review video. See you later. Peace out.